Good morning and happy Valentine's Day to you. I hope that you're doing well, and I can't help but think about my dear friends who have lost a loved one and are celebrating this day, or maybe not celebrating, alone, or just with memories and thinking about what they've lost. I remember back in 1982 when my first husband died in his sleep. I remember that feeling, even though I've been happily married for over 20 years to my husband, and I love him very much. I don't think you ever forget those things. So I wanted to bring some comforting messages for those of you who might feel a little lost this morning. And the title of my message is When Love is Lost. Those are the words that the Lord spoke to my heart a little while ago. Well, Psalm 147:3 says that He heals the brokenhearted and binds up their wounds. The Lord heals those who are shattered because of unhappiness or overwhelming sorrow or grief. And in Psalm 34:18 it says, the Lord is near to the brokenhearted and saves the crushed in spirit. That's a really bad place to be, isn't it? Psalm 73:26 says, my flesh and my heart faileth, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. You know, we say, I love chocolate, or I love you, or I love spaghetti. We use those words in a lot of different ways, but God's love is different than that. God's love is called agape love, and it is the highest, most pure form of love as a choice, not out of attraction or obligation. I have a lot of scriptures for you this morning, and one that I want to read the whole thing, and I want you to listen to 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when perfection comes, the imperfect disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child, and I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put childish ways behind me. Now we see but a poor reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part. Then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now These three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. So I pray, dear friends, that if you're struggling today, that you'll take comfort in the knowledge that you are loved. You are not alone. There are many that have lost someone near and dear, and they feel it too. But God will be there for you and comfort you, and I just encourage you to think about Corinthians 13. There's a lot of that I need to work on or ask God to work on in my own life and my own heart. But the words are just so meaningful. I pray that you have a blessed day. Share God's agape love wherever you go. Let's be His hands and feet, and I know that He will guide us. There's a little song I'd like to share. It's called I Love You, Lord. And I think you might know it, so sing it with me if you do. I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you, oh my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. May it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear. Thank you for listening. I pray that you have a blessed day. I will talk to you later.